Crack the code to the safe. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rolling out a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Make me fold. Can't make me fold. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The 5-foot with the roughneck business. I float like gravity, never had a cavity. Got more rhymes than the one that's got family. No need to sweat Arsenio to gain some type of fame. No shame in my game, cause I always be the same. Styles upon styles is what I have. You wanted just to fight for, but you still don't know the half. I sport New Balance sneakers to avoid a narrow path. Messing around with this against the size of them. I never have step, cause I'm not a half-stepper. Drink a lot of soda, so they call me Dr. Pepper. Refuse to compete with competition. Your name is Special Ed, so won't you suckle with the mission? I never walk the streets, think it's all about me. Even though deep in my heart, it really could be. I just try my best to like go all out. Some might even say, yo, shorty black, you're bugging out.
Zulu Nation, mother's last creation, minds get flooded. Right on the 2-inch tape, the abstract poet incognito runs the cape, not the best, not the worst, and occasionally I to get my point across, so bust the floors as I go in between the grit and the dirt. Listen to the mission, listen, inside the work, as I crack the monotone, chilling up the jazz, so get your own. Probably because they try to do me or the best of the back, but they can't do that for it's abstract, original. You can't get your own, and that's pitiful. I know I be the man if I told you the blank or
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying.
The team of the century. It's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. And that's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Saw you at Dykeman tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned, A couple of them play D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot. And
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run.
Crack the code to the safe. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rolling out a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kind of tough to make me fold. Make me fold. Can't make me fold. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kind of tough to make me fold. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rolling out a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kind of tough to make me fold. Make me fold. Can't make me fold. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kind of tough to make me fold. Call me Mr. 20 mil, cause that's how I feel. Don't gotta rock designer clothes, boy, to get them. They be running like a heel, cause I keep it real, but still can't hear a thing. I'm trying to put these VVS's in my chains, trying to put these sit trees on my rings. Woo. Tens a night and smoky chords, handles all the vibes. Yeah, whoa, boy, I see it in your eye. Gotta say these, they ain't trying to pay you. I'm the best emotionally. They wearing cause my words hitting through their chest. This you can't step on, you need some stronger Teflon. I deserve it cause I earned it cause I deserve it. Only man living with a purpose. Take the lead and turn them kings and queens to them gods. Service fee of 20 million after million, y'all. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rolling out a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Make me fold. Can't make me fold. Nah, I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Got me feeling like a dog when I sing the song. I can almost taste the cake, man, I can't wait. It's like every time that I write, me and spirit take flight, connect and create light. Just like Khaled said, boy, that's a major key. So now you ain't gon' Tesla me. Must be out your brains. They got no shame, no type experience. They souls ain't big enough. That mean you not familiar. You ain't been here long enough. You not La Familia. Nah, so no, we don't feel ya. We take our time to decide.
right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said, are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Eagles!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Black and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than most. Only 2 seniors starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position. A few juniors and even a sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of Hornets basketball with the talent their underclassmen have shown.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Absolutely making the correct play there. Erickson, when someone on his squad is open, he finds him.
Jonathan Lack on the wing. Junior. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Outside Erickson. And here's Joe Levesque outside. Here's Ramadas. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Dermonenko outside. Back to Levesque. Ramadas. Down it goes, his third basket in as many tries.
They've been very sharp offensively so far. 80% from the floor in the early going.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
Outside Erickson. Porter. Dermonenko outside. And here's Joe Levesque outside. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shot attempts tonight. And yep, it's good.
What intelligent play from Junior. Does a great job making himself available to finish the fast break.
Pass to Ramadas. Now here's Porter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Levesque with it, covered by Junior. From about 16 feet out. And again, it's Burton. And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete. And even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
Here's Marceda. Here's Adirko. An amazing finish with the hand right in his face.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Outside Luan. Pass to Ramadas. Outside Luan. Quarter number 2, just over a minute into play. Dermonenko. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Eagles. Both teams will make a substitution. Junior outside. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now.
They lead as a result of how he's taking care of the ball. That's only their first turnover, guys.
The Hornets trail. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
To the inside. And it's blocked by Dermonenko.
Excellent timing on the rejection. Dermonenko proving how effective he can be on the defensive end.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Erickson. Defense right on him. And here's Joe Levesque outside. The Eagles now on offense. They've only given up 2 points in this quarter. And it's Junior missing. Right side Levesque. Pass to Porter. Levesque knocks down the triple.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Down low. Here's Zadirko. Makes it off the glass.
Yikes, they are just getting gutted in the paint.
They've been pushed around all game. At some point, guys, someone has to step up.
Outside Erickson. Dermonenko with the bucket.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Here's Marceda. Rebounded by the Hornets. Here's Levesque. Zadirko grabs the rebound. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Here's Ramadas. James Marceda with the block.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempts.
And it's out of bounds. And it's the Eagles with the ball. Zadirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Levesque with it. Puts up a three. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Pass to Marceda. Buries it from down low.
Here's Marceda using his large frame to work past some very tough defense. He uses his power well to get to his shot.
Outside Erickson. Dermonenko. Returns it to Erickson. Nails the baby hook.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
With the chance to make a big lead even bigger.
And they should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible. Good play calling and even better passing.
That's 4 straight baskets, made all off assists. The ball movement is working wonders.
Pass to Levesque. Beautiful time for the lay-in.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And that's out of bounds. Newark East will retain possession. Here's Junior, and he's got 6 points for him. Zadirko laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and more out there.
And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands. Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity as a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
And he's good on the second. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Ramadas outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
After a horrible first half from the field, the shots are finally starting to drop for them.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Junior outside. Zadirko. Porter defending. And the shot falls.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
Such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Back to Levesque. Pass to Porter. Erickson. And here's Joe Levesque outside. They get it back. Vlad Dermonenko for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
Here's Marceda. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows, and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws. And Burton gets called for the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound, and Junior lays it in.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes.
Pass to Leftos. Back to Luan. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit. And here at the start of the fourth quarter, the big lead for the Eagles here at home. On the wing, Junior. Luan covering. Marceda, good.
Marceda.
Here's Luan. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
Aslanoglu. James Marceda with the block. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Carter. James. A three-pointer off the mark. It's stolen away by James. Carter with it. Picked up by Sheffield. Aslanoglu, no good.
He can be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Marceda with the steal, pushing it up, ahead. Lays it in off the break.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
Pass to Mason. Banked in off the glass.
The lead just keeps increasing, attempting to put this one away.
And the D has to be frustrated at this point.
And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
They're in complete control.
Just about everything they're doing has been working out.
Back to Junior. Inside. Pass to Zaderko. Junior up top. Outside, Lack. Back to Junior. And the shot goes in.
Unselfish. 10 of their last 12 points coming assisted.
They're moving the ball so well.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over.
He's had a...
And make no mistake, Erickson is the guy who drives this Hornets team. He can do it all for them at the 3 spot.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
He's money on the shot.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Get outside, get outside.
Dermonenko outside. Back to Levesque. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter of play. Here's Erickson. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Erickson just figures out how to torch the defense.
This could get even more out of hands if they continue to put up points.
And what a team performance it's been.
And Junior gets it to go.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
To the paint. That's another one for him. His 5th make in 7 attempts.
Have to admit, Ramadas can really go to work inside. Able to find his way to a nice shot in the paint.
That one falls.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
To the middle. Aslanoglu. The basket good off the assist from Bobby Erickson.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
And stolen by Levesque. They're running. Moving it up. Aslanoglu, that's good.
Erickson really does seem to have a 6th sense for those openings. Strong court awareness for a player at his age.
And here's Junior outside. Doesn't go for him. Now here's Levesque. Indra defending. Terminenko misses. The drive by Junior. Pass to Brothers. Outside, Indra. And here's Junior. He's guarded by Dermanenko. Back to Junior. And the final Hornet Sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they look.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Whoa! Look who's got some serious skill.
You right there? You right there?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. How you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were team.
Crack the code to the safe. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rolling out a chance on the heist. Solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Make me fold. Can't make me fold. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda, and the rest of the front court is... Black at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4.
Me viene tu nombre, tu cara.
Hi. Yeah. Right, love you.